Be back. Okay, I can make Kafka glasses, what you're telling me?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And you should have it available in your armor to craft right now. You just won't have the full requirements, but you can look at them.
Hmm.
It should be at the very bottom of high rank gear.
Hmm. I see. How do you give the game a minute? Because it's gonna explode!
Yeah, I saw that.
It's like, fuck. Just needs a second to warm up. Just needs a moment. A minute.
I will be back.
What am I doing? Armor?
Forge/upgrade armor, and then just go to the very bottom of high rank.
Oh, I see. Yes, I have nothing. No, I have it all? No. I have half of it. Nope. I have one of each.
But you can also preview it by hitting square on PlayStation.
It takes my hat off.
Correct.
No more horns.
It is headgear.
Glasses are kind of ugly.
You can color them.
It's the size of them that makes them ugly.
Fair enough.
If it was sitting on my head, it would be okay. Because then it actually is Kafka glasses. Oh, there's shades too. Oh, the A and B of this one is literally just swapping the side. That's kind of fucked up.
So if you want all of those as customization options, we need to fight that Zuwu 3 more times.
Yes. Is this one leaving?
Which one?
The Blossom Dance outfit?
Yes.
Can I get these? I need to get Bukkake Carapace.
What?
Carapace.
What? What?
Bukachi.
No, it's
What are you
Bukkake.
talking-
The bug.
Bug.
Bug cocky.
Bukkake.
So we put a bunch of bugs on someone's face.
Yeah. My friend didn't know what that word was and was just walking around her store, saying bukkake over and over, walking past customers and everything. And she told me about it. She's like, everyone came give me a weird look today. I don't know why. I was like, were you saying anything weird? And she's like, I don't know. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, she went bukkake. I'm like, is that what you were saying? And she's like, yes. I'm like, do you know what that is? And she's like, no, I just heard it on the show. And I'm like, let's look it up together. So we need to fight Squid 4 times, you said?
3 more times if you would like to get all of the headgears.
I would like all of them, please.
Alright, 3 more times.
Maybe more. Me want bite. Wait, can I have some, Zero?
Have some what?
I don't know, you're eating something, I can hear it.
Oh, you can hear me eating? Oh, wait, that's bad. I have donut. You can have the rest. You can have, you know what? You can have the last bite of my donut.
What's a donut? I've only ever heard of dog
I'm pretty sure you're
nuts.
talking about a dog nut.
You can have the last bite of my dog nut. Like shit. Never mind.
Sounds so fucked. Thank you, Mortal, for insisting. How do I eat food again? In the tent?
In the tent, yeah. Or if you're the Grand Hub, you're the caffeine.
I see.
Hold on.
I'm not at the Grand Hub,
Hold on,
unfortunately.
sorry. Oh, you understood me? Oh, okay, good.
I speak zero. I tell you this.
Thank God. What would I do if you didn't? I'd have to wait a few extra seconds to actually get rid of the food in my mouth. And that's
Wouldn't I be
boring.
waiting?
We'd
Because
both
you
be
did
waiting.
relay
'Cause I'd be
information.
like- yeah, but I'd be waiting impatiently to repeat myself.
What are those? What are those?
Where what?
They're like
Where are you?
little dragons with like pom-pom heads. Birds. Little
What?
dinosaurs. I don't even know. They're gone. They
Oh, the
ran away.
Guardian Secrets?
Is that what they are? I don't know. They're cute though.
Oh.
I don't think that this is what I'm supposed to be fighting. Taffy? Wow. I want my phone to be charged so I can bring my model back. The Lentil is now live streaming Monster Hunter Wilds, grinding Monster Hunter Wild HR so I can do the event. Yippee! Woo. Why did I... Okay. Okay, remind me to eat the tentacle legs this time. We will be making calamari real.
Heard.
What do you think oily, like, squid would taste like?
Like
I
squid,
don't know
but
what
really.
normal squid tastes like.
Is it or
Yeah, he
is it?
can't eat seafood.
That was for mortal.
No, he did the move.
Mortal.
He frame trapped me. God, watching that playback from Lentil's POV in the stream.
What?
You should have seen from mine.
I was turned around. I didn't
Watch
see you
after
die.
4K.
You were staring directly at me, Lentil.
No.
Yes.
Okay, my hunter might have been looking at you, but I was not looking at you.
Lentil, your screen was pointed directly at me.
Yes. And
Your hunter was not facing the Zuwu. Your hunter was facing to the right.
yes, it's fine. I was turned
did
around.
see me.
My hunter saw you.
No, your hunter did not. They were looking to the right.
I didn't see you die. Stop putting words in my mouth.
But your camera was pointed at me.
Okay, but I didn't see you die.
There you go.
Where am I going?
Back to the monster.
Hi, Onagarin. Hi, honey. Hi, my sweet baby. God, you're so cute and buff.
Not again, not again, not again, not again, not again. Okay.
The frame trap
Zero
is what it
saw
eats
the
you, right?
alternate timeline I saw.
Thank you, Onagarin, for being flopped on the ground. How come its wounds are blue?
Tempered.
As tempered wounds.
Is this why this one's harder than the other ones?
Yes.
Yeah.
Basically, tempered monsters are just monsters that have been fucking brawling their whole lives, so they have tempered wounds. Basically, it's the same logic as like, oh, when you break a bone cleanly and it heals, it's stronger.
Oh, okay. How do I become blue? If you
I
keep
guess break your
upgrading, can I
bones.
become purple?
Perhaps.
Because
Perhaps,
they're going from red to blue. Why are they not mixing?
I mean, that's Frenzy. Frenzy's purple.
Frenzy's also fucked up and evil though, isn't it?
It's purple.
It's purple.
You're purple.
It also does follow the logic because if we're
What is it
going
doing?
red, purple,
What is it
then
doing?
I
blue.
was leaving when I shot it.
If red is normal and blue is healed after the bone broke, then purple would be damaged, which Frenzy is.
Just doing the move again.
He keeps trying to hit me with it. Every time I get knocked on the ground, he's doing that fucking move. This fucking guy.
Can we like put him to sleep? Please.
We did.
I mean, he was asleep a while, a second ago.
Can you tell me when the arms get cut off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the game will also tell you.
I don't read anything except for what's in the middle of my screen.
Thanks, that helped.
And maybe health bar.
No.
Get him.
He would have hit me. He got caught on the wall.
You did say no.
I did. Zuwu is a purveyor of enthusiastic consent.
Enthusiastic consent is sexy. Anyone who says otherwise, go to jail.
What if they say otherwise because they're just like not into anything? Like they just don't find anything sexy.
That would be enthusiastic consent still, just in the opposite direction. Where it's enthusiastic
I don't
into
know if we want
nothing.
the opposite direction of consent.
No, not
know
like
if that's
that. Not like that, Zero. The opposite direction
Okay.
of the consent. Being like, I don't want it at all, which is still a form of consent.
Uh-huh. But if it's a form of consent, you know what? Yeah, never mind. Yeah.
I consent to nothing. Ever.
I gathered some materials too. Check your field pouch.
Unfortunately, I'm under the age of 18.
Get out of my stream.
What?
I
Mr.
know.
Age reveal.
I know you were lying.
Fine,
If you
what
do
are
make
talking
that
about?
joke
You see my
again,
birth
Zero, I
certificate.
will get mad.
Or
No, no bueno. Run faster, Tavi! It's gonna die before you get there!
Where? Where is he?
I am
I knew it was
100.
coming. I knew it was coming.
yeah, it gave me the death mark, so I just followed it.
It's gonna be like the same time where I literally get here and it dies. Yes, okay.
Yeah.
I don't think we cut off any legs.
No, we didn't. I was watching.
Look at its
don't have
blue
anything that cuts,
aura! I was shooting it with sleeping codanes the entire time.
And look, now he's resting peacefully.
Forever! Look at his gross
Yeah.
ass OC head. The protagonist of Teeth.
we got 2 of the Blossom Dance catalogs.
Yeah.
Now we only need to do this one more time.
What are these like batteries? Rusted tube. Crush tube?
That is for
Oh, it's for the
crafting
Ardian weapons.
Ardian weapons. They are custom-made weapons. You make the element. You can make it like crit-based or damage-based, and then they have like randomly decided upgrades to like sharpness, attack, element, crit.
Can upgrade your weapons?
It's probably easiest if you just try it for yourself. Go to Gemma, and then go to Forge Ardian Weapons. It is the 4th option from the bottom.
I do think I looked at it before and I asked, oh, do they all look the same? And you said yes, and then I was no longer interested.
Yeah,
They do all look the
I
same.
do remember that. They do all look the same, yeah.
Where am I going?
They're pretty boring.
Forge
Yeah,
Ardian
really.
Weapons, 4th option from the bottom.
I can forge them.
Okay, let's crack a few ancient mysteries.
Tube. Tube. I have no devices.
So yeah, if you want a specific element, you need 2 of the same.
Yes,
Hello, Alma.
understood.
You can make crazy powerful gear.
There's no oh. There's no weapons tied to the events, right? Just the armor?
I thought you were gonna say appendectomy.
I
can give
was
you
not
that.
thinking appendectomy.
Start to finish. I've watched Grey's Anatomy 22 times.
Done already?
Are you serious?
Yes.
She's actually not kidding.
22 times?
It was my safe show for a while, and I would put it on every single day.
It's like my coworker who's
You
seen
treat
all
that
of
shit
One
like how I
Piece 7
treat One
times.
Piece.
Ugh.
Oh,
What?
It was One Piece. I was just saying you treat that show how I treat One Piece. I was like,
I need to
damn.
watch more One Piece.
Didn't that show have like fucking 20 something seasons?
There's
I think it's
22.
22.
I didn't watch the
Yeah.
last 2 seasons because I don't have access to
Oh,
them
but
because
you
I
watched 20 seasons 22 times?
20 seasons 22 times, yeah.
Ugh. How many
How
episodes
long
per
is each
season?
episode?
Like anywhere between
Order of the Guild.
20 and 26 episodes, I believe, and each episode is 40 minutes to an hour long.
Ugh.
Please do not calculate how many years I've wasted my life in watching Grey's
I'm
Anatomy.
calculating it right now.
Where's my calculator?
Grey's Anatomy is 16,340 minutes long.
I have not seen the last 2 seasons though.
True.
I've also seen the spin-off series
So we'll take off
almost
10%,
half, almost one time,
which is
almost one time.
1,634.
Why did I
So-
get 51 years?
So 1,6,340.
You, watched
You got-
Grey's
you might have
Anatomy for
gotten-
51 years, Lentil.
Yeah. It's probably 51 months.
1,634.
You can join me, by the way.
No, I'm doing math.
Hold on, I got you.
All right, how many times did you say you've seen it?
22.
22.
You've spent 5,392 hours watching Grey's Anatomy.
That sounds about right.
That's 224 days.
That sounds about right. It's not a full year yet though, so I gotta get back on it.
Lentil, that is full days. That's if
Yes.
you weren't sleeping.
I was not in most of these sessions.
Lentil, you did not go a whole year without sleeping.
No, but what would happen is I would go 2 to 3 days without sleeping, go to sleep 2 to 3 days, and I was in my depressed lentil arc where I would wake up and watch Grey's Anatomy. If I had work, I would go to work and then I would come home with energy drinks and watch Grey's Anatomy. And
Okay, either way, that's taking off 8 hours a day, be it sleep or work.
Sometimes, not all the time, but still. And then I would put it in the background of me like doing my makeup and stuff. Like, you can get the days really quickly by just doing shit. And it would just go on when I needed to do like schoolwork or if I'm drawing and stuff. I died.
I was right about the Helio too.
Alright, Lentil, recite all of Grey's Anatomy start to finish, go.
Pick me. Choose me. Love me. That is, in fact, a quote that Meredith says. I think the beginning of the second or third season. I don't remember where it starts. But it's after you find out that Meredith, boyfriend actually has a wife who's a hot woman, redhead, at Addison.
At gmail.com. Oh.
I don't think Gmail existed back then. The only
Gmail's
debuff.
old.
Yeah, but the only debuff I have is I wasn't born when the show came out, so I could have watched it more times. Was I old? Maybe I was born. I don't remember when it came out. Let me find out.
Should be safe from monsters here.
No, I was alive. Me want bite. Oh, I see. Odogaron has already come and done its thing. Did they fight good?
Yep.
Thanks, that helped.
Are you proud of it?
Always.
I mean, not really. It lost.
What the fuck?
Did it lose or
Tried
did
his
it
best.
strategically leave?
It lost. Got its ass beat.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
Whoa. Okay.
Come here. We're gonna arm wrestle later.
I don't like arm wrestling out of a group. It stresses me out.
They have
Even
arm
in the
wrestling
game?
in the Gathering Hub.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just seeing arm wrestling stresses me out.
What if we make it thumb wrestling?
I saw a quick video when I was a kid of an arm wrestle, and the guy got his arm broken, and since then it's just I can't just.
All right, hear me out. This one's equally as bad as that. We do the ear wrestling thing.
Ear wrestling. What?
Yeah, you put it.
Don't ask. Don't ask.
Okay.
I'm asking, man. What does that mean?
Oh no.
You put a string behind both people's ears, and then pull backwards, and sometimes it can make them
And what,
bleed.
those ears fall off?
Well, it's not fall off, but it is whoever's like loses the string first. But usually you do create ouchies on your ear.
Yeah, I figure. Oh my god.
I figure.
Fig ear.
What? Oh. Big ear.
like fig, the fruit.
Yeah, like the fruit. Yeah.
I want to eat
Ear
the
is
wasps.
in like of corn.
Yeah. Would you
Why
eat
do
the
they call it
wasps?
an ear of corn?
What's this about wasps?
There is a type of fig that is pollinated by a wasp crawling inside of it, because that's how you pollinate a flower on fig fruits, and then they turn into figs, right? Because they turn into like the baby of the tree. But then the wasp gets trapped on the inside, and then the fig like absorbs the wasp. Basically, it died, I think. No, it's sleeping.
Nope.
So the wasp is gone, but it is inside of it. So you do eat a wasp by eating this specific type of fig. But I want to eat it with the wasp in it, just to say that I'm better than everybody.
Yeah, I think that's normal.
I'm gonna die. Wow, divine blessing activated. Yippee! What does that do?
It just lowers the damage you take.
Yeah.
It also activates every time you get hit.
Oh my god.
That's what I'm saying.
Thanks, that helped.
Bro missed.
Jesus
Bro
Christ,
fell off.
this fucking healer get healed in this world.
Can I become a hunting horn main? Do you accept
Yeah.
this?
Yeah.
I'd accept that, yeah.
I don't wanna.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm just glad that you would accept me if I chose that path.
I mean, hey, I fucking love hunting horn mains, man.
There's a frog under me. Do we kick it?
Yes.
It'll put you to sleep if you do.
No, it's an exploding one.
Okay, then it'll blow you up.
Come over
It
here.
lost a leg.
Come over here. Come here. Damn, Zero, I am just seeing your fucking chicken. It's kind of pretty.
Then
Was that for
It's a
like
leg.
Chinese New Year stuff?
So
Or Lunar New
elegant,
Year?
yeah.
Sorry. It's so pretty.
Something New Year. Oh, here's the
Lentil.
arm.
Me when I eat legs.
It's an arm.
It's
I'll eat your
fucking
legs.
still moving. Yeah?
Mhm.
Do I get more
Well-
money from the government in that case?
Probably.
All right,
Oh
give
yeah,
me
Zero, do you want to
diabetes
hear Lentil and I's plan?
Plan for
That's
what?
so.
Some of you guys have
That
a lot planned.
sounds so fucked up. After saying I'm taking your legs.
So I recently discovered well, I've always known that I could file being diabetic with my taxes, but I like never bothered because prior to 2021, you needed to have like documented proof that being diabetic took like 20 minutes out of your day every day. It means like recording your blood sugar, how much you like gave yourself for insulin, all the carbs you're eating, all that. And I never fucking did that, and neither did a lot of people. But in 2021, because
21.
things are becoming more and more automatic, you just need to have diabetes to file for taxes. And they backtrack 10 years. So I'm like, to elaborate, it's not prior to 2021 that this rule's backtracking. It's just, it backtracks. Like, from that point, I could go 10 years and still get all the money. But
Should probably do
I
that
recently
pretty soon.
discovered. Yeah, I'm gonna do it next time I talk to my endo. My coworker, who's also diabetic, just filed being diabetes with their taxes for the first time. Backtrack to 2021, and they got $34,000 because you get $9,000 a year for being diabetic. So the plan is I inject my blood into Lentil to give her diabetes. And then we do that with like 10 other people. and then we can all get a place together that costs $9,000. Sorry. Yeah, sorry, 10 other people, so 12 in total. So $9,000 a month in rent.
Interesting.
Or we
Diabetes.
just buy a house with 12 rooms.
Yeah.
Sign me up.
Let's go. You can become Canadian and diabetes.
I could become diabetes.
You know what? Become Canadian first for a little bit so you can enjoy the maple syrup more.
I still enjoy it. You just might have
Joke's
a
on
little bit of
you.
a not
Even
nice
if I
time.
was diabetic, I'll still fucking.
That's why I said enjoy
All
it
right.
more.
All right, Zero's going into a diabetic coma. Let's go. Gotcha. Oh, there's another leg over here if you want it.
It is specifically called diabetic
I accidentally ate it.
ketoacidosis.
Yes, but the colloquial term I think is literally just diabetic coma.
Yeah, I honestly, I'll probably get diabetes at some point, and at that point, I probably will fall into a diabetic coma.
Do you think you would get the good diabetes where you lose all your leg hair but nothing else?
I'm
No,
not aware
with my
that's a
luck.
thing.
With my luck, I'd be on a fucking respirator. Okay, like,
my high school tech teacher told us that he had diabetes and as a result he lost all his leg hair and eyebrow hair and head hair, but he basically has no other symptoms, which is why he didn't realize he had diabetes at first because he just thought he was balding.
That's gotta be like the worst type of diabetes.
That doesn't
the one that
sound
makes you
like
balding.
diabetes at all.
That's what his doctor told him.
Diabetes means your fucking pancreas doesn't work.
Yeah.
Your pancreas doesn't make hair.
Yeah, but when you have diabetes, it can affect other things in your
Yeah,
in your
namely
body.
your pancreas, which it sounds like his works.
Maybe his just works a little bit less than normal, and it's just he doesn't notice it.
Well, then that would be type 2 diabetes.
Diabetes
sick.
nonetheless. Shitty. I'm adding people with type 1 diabetes are more likely to have a condition called alopecia areata. With alopecia areata, the immune system attacks their hair follicles.
I could make a G.I. Jane joke.
See? It's real, mortal. Simply become bald. Just because you don't have that symptom doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Hi, Embot! Hi, Lito. 20, you're short. We do have Zero here. Zero is here in chat. Say hi to Zero.
What's good, Max? How you doing, bro?
Do you want to know what Embot did?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
I was streaming and they showed my stream to their professor.
Oh, that's so cool, man. You get an A+ for that? Is it like extra credit or something? You know, I never noticed until today just how monotone my voice actually does sound.
Okay, but it's only monotone when you're being casual and chill. The moment that there's a boss fight in Elden Ring, it's no longer monotone, and you literally start like you're on that shit. It's good. It's like good juice.
But I think I've
monotone.
become like 3 times more self-conscious about it today. I don't know why.
But hey,
No, it's
3 times
beautiful.
0 is still 0.
Unfortunately, my self-consciousness wasn't at 0. It wasn't the same as my name, unfortunately.
It's the Zer part of the name. 3 times 0
Yeah,
is...
it's the Zer part of the name. And Zer actually means like 4 billion. So
Oh.
multiply that by 3. That's where I'm at right now.
What's your femboy name?
Zippo. Zippo. That's my family name. It's short for Zeponius. It's like Greek.
You know, I don't think I'll ever be more caught off guard as that one time I sent Lentil a meme about how female basically means femboy because fee is in feminine and male as in boy. And she frame one responded with, "Does that make Iron Man a femboy?"
Iron Man.
What is iron on the periodic table, Zero?
I don't fucking know. What the?
It's
What?
Fe.
Is it actually? Oh
Yup.
shit. So he's Fee-Man.
Yeah. Which is another word for boy, therefore femboy. And she responded with that frame 0. She saw Fee and went, "Oh yeah, iron on the fucking periodic table."
I mean, if you look at Iron Man and Marvel Rivals and you look at his waist, and that's a yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. He fucking he built it that shape on purpose.
Shebar.
Oh fuck. 0. Mbot stole your hairline.
What?
Look in Lentil's chat.
What? Because they're non-existent. What? Who the fuck are you talking to? My hairline is pristine. Always has
Not
been.
anymore, it's been stolen.
Might always, maybe. What the fuck? You can't. Not to me. You can't do that.
You scratch your head and your hair falls out.
Please no.
I want your hair.
I'm too young.
But like, what if it tastes really good?
Are you gonna do Lentil doing hair cake?
That's disgusting, but yeah.
It's like it's like a hair taste test.
I feel like as long as Zero looks after his hair, Zero's hair would be immaculate tasting.
Yeah. True, it would.
Do you look after your hair, Zero?
Zero looking chat.
Max, that's a threat. I didn't come here to be threatened. What is this?
Okay, but like last time that I remember the hairline was threatened, it got merged with me.
We did get fused, didn't we?
We
Yeah.
did. You had my horns.
Honestly, our fusion, pristine. It was really good.
It did.
We should fuse more often.
I can bore you.
Whoa.
That's not a no. That's just a
I
whoa.
didn't tell you. I was gonna say when and where.
Mortal said he would participate for science, so we could do a whole scientific team that's Vor related.
What, in the voring?
Yeah.
I don't
YouTuber
recall
boring.
saying that. I remember I ate you.
No, I said,
Whoa.
can you Vor me for science specifically? And you said, yeah. for science.
Whoa.
So we could do a research team. It could be like a turducken.
They call me the boar beast. They don't
I
actually call
eat
me that.
Zero.
We just need to get in
Immortal eats
contact with
me.
the one VTuber you sent me.
Yes, the gurgling noises. That was
I heard from the others.
that was a stream. Okay, I really respect them for getting a really cool model made, and like that was really original. I do not like it. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm trying to make
You got
armors.
the armor.
Yep.
I
I
don't
also
know if I got
realized
the
I
armor.
counted wrong. It's not 1 ticket per piece of armor. It's 2.
Yes. How do I get fucky more?
You mine in the lava place.
Mining in it. No.
Redeemed gurgling noises.
Mining away.
Fusium, you mine in the what's it called place? The ruins.
Is it not in the fireplace?
There go
No,
Krabby.
it's in the ruins.
I
I'm
got
pretty
you,
sure.
my darling Rosie. It's
I'm
in the
like
where? Sorry, I was gurgling for chat.
The ruins.
Gargling? I was gargling, not gurgling. I don't know how to make a gurgle noise. Yeah, but like gurgling kind of implies
I
that it's
wasn't
like a
gurgling,
natural
that was
thing.
just gawk.
Me when I gag. Okay, so it's in the fireplace?
Oh my god, till I gurgle. No, it's in the ruins.
Where are the ruins?
Ooh,
Is that where I am
the
now?
Guardians are. That's where
I'd tell you,
where
but that would ruin it.
It's where the milk. Okay, bro. It's where the milk is.
What?
Because it would ruin it. He's took the ruins.
I feel like every second sentence I say, Zero becomes more and more done with my shit.
Zero is the guy with the owl. I think I sent it to both of you guys, right?
Yeah.
What?
Okay, maybe not to Zero.
No.
Someone in this call, Zero, is possessed by an owl.
Oh. Oh yeah. The owl. Yeah. From the owl.
And then he goes, whoo.
Oh, that's you're not in the link party.
No, I just got here.
I forgot.
Right, because she DC'd.
How do I join? I made the link party last time. I will make a new one.
I was gonna say just make a new one. I don't know how to do it either.
Player has already joined a link party. Please invite me to your link party.
I'm just gonna leave
Bald.
the link party.
Bald Zero is definitely something. So you can know how to leave a link party but not make one?
I've never made one before. I've left plenty.
Plenty?
Huh? Yeah. I've left all the other link parties we made, but I've never made one before.
Link party. Invite to link party. Zero, join my link party.
I also don't want to be party leader. I don't like being party leader.
Because you have to make decisions and you don't know how to make decisions.
Exactly. Ding, 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 ding. Good answer, Steve. Good answer.
Name's not fucking Steve.
You know, like Family Feud, like Steve Harvey.
I don't know what Family Feud is. I know what Steve Harvey is, though.
What?
I remember he fucked up, on, like, announcing the Olympic person's name or whatever. No, it wasn't Olympic. What was it?
Beauty
Oscars?
pageant shit.
Beauty pageant. Yeah. He
Miss
said
America,
the
I
wrong
think it
win.
was.
Yeah, he said the wrong winner. He said number 2 was the winner, and then they had to take her crown away.
That's actually awful.
It is. That's so much worse than not winning.
That feels so bad. Imagine getting
like,
your
you won
crown
and
taken away from
lost.
you. It was already on her head. They should have just broke it up and gave each one of them a half. Mean Girls it. Okay. So it's in. Can you take me there?
You just go to the on your map. Just track the mining outpost for Fusium. But I can.
I refuse
someone-
to call it
They look
that. It's called Fuckium.
All right,
Do you know how to
All right.
track stuff, Lentil?
let's go find fuck 'em.
Yeah. Well, if I can find it on the map.
They're
That's a
just
mounting
mining
night crop.
outposts.
No. But you don't. I don't mean like find a specific location. I mean track the nodes themselves.
Yeah,
So when
I
you
just
mine the
right
one
stick
that it's
down.
telling you to, yeah, but when you mine the one it's telling you to, it automatically targets the next one.
I don't know. That sounds like work and reading.
Okay.
It doesn't automatically target the next one. You gotta like retarget it. Why'd you jump off? You missed
No,
it.
you can set it to do it automatically.
Oh, I just selected the
Okay,
first
yeah.
one I found on the map.
Yeah, you go to you open the map and then you go right to filter icons, and then you swap it to gathering only, or I guess you could just look through manually, and then select mining outcrop. Then it'll just tell
Yeah,
you where
but
to
then
go.
once you get it gets you to the mining outcrop, you have to do another
Oh,
one.
it then highlights the next one.
Mine never fucking highlights the next one. What the fuck?
I got Colobite. Carbite? I don't know what that said.
Yeah,
Carbolite.
fuck 'em is one of the rare ones, so you have to keep looking.
Fuckium. Okay, so what was it, Mortal? Detailed
Press.
map.
Yeah, you open up the map. You go one to the right to the little like picture of the white herb, which is called filter icons. And
Herb.
then you can press triangle to filter. You go to gathering, and then you just go down until you see mining outcrop, and then you hit the button and you confirm it.
Set waypoint. Set highlight?
Set waypoint.
Wow, it chose the furthest one away from me.
Yeah.
Alright, go get it, Taffy!
I gathered some materials too. Check your field pouch.
You could have mined the one you were at.
I did mine it.
Oh, it was still marked on your map. Normally that means it's not done.
I pressed it a bunch of times and then I tried to press it more and it didn't work. If it takes me back to there, then we'll know if I fucked it up.
What a truly
Okay.
magnificent tree.
She tripped?
I'm sure it has quite the storied history.
Have you had any funny glitches happen?
Who?
You.
Me? Any funny glitches?
Yeah, it didn't
No.
automatically go to the next one, Mortal.
It does for me.
Try highlighting it first, then doing it. I don't know. I don't know how to do it. I always just ended up redoing it. The only funny glitches that happen is when the monster stops moving, and then I get disconnected from whatever lobby I'm in. That's the only funny glitch. But it's not
Oh.
very funny because then I'm left with the monster alone, and the monster's beefed up because it's scaled for 4 people, which really sucks.
I got some also good news.
What's your good news?
It's not working. At all. It is taking me only to
What's
this
not-
mining outcrop.
You have
It's not
to-
doing any other one.
Target has appeared. Check
You
your
have
map when you're ready.
to select a different one. So like when you're on the screen, like just press to the right and it'll go to a different one.
That's the right what?
You just
Like when
hit right.
Yeah, you just hit
Oh,
right
I see.
on the D-pad.
Making Zero regretting letting me make edits of him for real, for real. No, they're beautiful edits. You're literally creating masterpieces. They're going to be in the next iteration of museums.
He took my hair away, and then he only put half of it back.
You gave it to me.
So now my cranium's fucking massive.
Oh, I think I know what
Can I
happened
have
with
my
that
cranium
original
back?
one. Is that I was close enough to press B on it, but not close enough to pick up the items.
Wyvern milk seems to be leaking out in irregular locations.
No.
So I just
Dug and left that shit there.
do I turn Zero into a palico? Do it.
Palic Zero.
Edit it to have like Zero's voice doing the palico language.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
There you go, those are your voice clips.
Here you go.
Where are you? Where are you?
And I'm so sorry.
Do you have pizza in your mouth? Or
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Hmm.
Those are quite the
Thunderbug.
options. Pizza or cock. Whoa.
I feel like
Those
there
are
is an
the
in
only
between.
two options.
I'm going to say I feel like there's an in between where it's both of them combined, but I guess those are the only options.
No, it's one or the other. What if I cut my shirt open?
You would
Put on
have more
stream.
holes, so ooh, you could rip it off like they do in those memes.
Oh yeah, I could definitely do it. I could hit the alpha wolf pole.
I was about to say
pose.
the wolf takes over.
Yeah,
Ooh,
beast
and then you
with
could talk about the two dogs inside of you, or sorry, the two wolves inside of you.
Well, at that point, there'd only be one inside of him.
At that
I feel
point,
like
I
there'd
am
still
the
be two.
dog.
When one escapes, another one just shows up.
Yeah.
It's like the, what was I saying? When one door closes, another one opens, but with wolves.
Does that mean
The
inside of
wolf
every wolf
leaves.
there are two wolves?
Yeah, it's an infinite encyclopedia of wolves. That's not the word I was looking for. What the fuck am I
Encyclopedia.
talking about?
Oh my god, we're
What the
gonna
fuck am
have
I saying?
a lesson. My
I didn't
scars
know
are
we were
really puffy
searching up
right
the
now.
wolf wiki. Your scarves?
No, I have a scar on my arm, and it's got. I think it's because I've been rubbing it against my desk. It got really puffy.
I heard
Oh.
a thing. Apparently, fucking Jensen Ackles was like the first Omega in the Omega verse.
I'm pretty sure it did start off as fan fiction for Supernatural. If you go look at the Omegaverse stuff. Like, just the lore of it. You can engage with the material if you'd like. I won't judge you, but I did listen to a whole video where they were talking about the lore. It's kind of interesting. It's like the lore for, what the fuck is that fucking show? The kinky one? 50 Shades of
X-Men.
Grey? 50 Shades of Grey?
Oh.
Why is X-Men kinky?
Hey, listen, they get it on. I don't know.
Check your map when you're ready.
50 Shades of Grey started off as Twilight fanfiction.
Yeah.
There's another one, I don't remember what it is. What's that? There's blue shit on the
X-Men.
ground. Maybe. What would it have been, fanfiction for?
What, the X-Men?
Yeah.
Fantastic Four.
I thought they were connected.
They are.
They are. I just wanted to say it. I just thought it was funny.
I don't think I got any fuckium.
This stupid fucking joke. Yeah, it's pretty rare. You just gotta kind of. You can make like a gathering set or whatever the fuck. So that they can like drop more and drop easier, but
Uh, Stop milking on me. Wait, I got some.
yeah.
Yo, just fucked my
Give it a hot
cat up.
take.
Dog up? Chicken up. What's up?
To
Is
be
that just like all your
honest,
takes?
I'm not Cause I'm sexy as fuck. Yeah.
Sorry, what's your take? Sorry.
Wait, I forgot it. No, I remember. I was gonna say, I miss in World. He just ran everywhere. Like, I'm sick of mounts, to be honest.
I enjoy the mounts because I would get lost a lot, but honestly, my mount isn't very helpful in that regard.
I was gonna say,
So,
don't you already get lost?
maybe I don't quite feel like what you're missing because I'm already actively doing that. But I do get it. But like you can unlock
Sometimes
mounts. Maybe if it was like you had to explore the whole map first and then like do stuff to unlock it, like in
Yeah.
World.
Shout
Yeah.
out OG Monster Hunter, where you knew the exact location of every single monster and
Ow.
node in the game.
Let's all begin.
Didn't that just rise?
No. Anybody who knows every single location in Rise is insane. You absolutely do not need to.
I knew how to go into the pyramid. What's the fucking guy called again?
Which guy?
Pink dragon.
Anjanath?
Malzeno?
Water.
Mizitsune?
Yeah. When do we fight him? Is he gone?
HR 50. No, he's permanent.
You also have to do like a fishing subquest.
That's awful.
Yeah, I haven't done it.
I've done all the fishing quests already. And that
Did
was
you like
before
them?
Mizitsune. I need. No, I just wanted them done.
That makes
No, they
sense.
sucked. I'd never do them if I didn't have to.
Yeah, if they weren't there, I wouldn't miss them. But like, it was whatever. Like it was alright. Like fishing itself was cool. It was like, but like the mechanic itself. But like trying to find like specific shit, I didn't like it.
As someone who likes fishing mini games in like any game they're in, this shit sucks.
Okay, which one's worse though? This one or Genshin Impact?
Genshin Impact.
Me having to hear fucking Paimon for the 35,000th time and waiting through 1 minute cutscene every fish I catch.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
replace
I-
Paimon's voice lines in fishing with just Mem going Mem.
Okay, but I feel like Mem is more like a fleshed out character, unironically, than Paimon, who's been in the game since launch, and Mem is a means to an end.
First.
Me when I have to
Yeah,
punch
but,
that
like-
creature.
Yeah, but like Mem's gonna be here for like the rest of the game, probably. What are they gonna do? Just not like, what am I not gonna have?
You want
it?
to hear my theory? I haven't played
Even the
this
Lance is
patch
here
and the
still.
newest patch, so my theory might be out of date. But
Mhm.
my theory is kind of similar to like Farina from Genshin, where there's two water bitches inside of her, and Mem is March 7th, but her
Oh.
consciousness being projected into Emphorius. And
Ah.
yeah, and then Mem will combine back with March 7th and another part that is currently already on Emphorius and become Cyrene. How do I get this? Please someone help me.
You gotta get off your mount and actually swing from vine to vine. Just like sprint towards it.
I see. Paimon is emergency food. That's all. Yes. That is my theory though. What are your thoughts?
I don't have any. I
like
don't know
the
what
theory.
Amphorius is.
It's
My
where
theory,
the
though.
characters that look like, you said it looks like a completely different game looking at these characters. My Day is one of them, and Finon. It's like the Honkai Impact Flame Chaser bitches.
The
Yeah.
guy who's like
Yeah, his
necklace
necklace
on his
stretches.
back gets too big. Yeah.
Too. And check your field
I like
Wait,
how you
what?
knew exactly what I
What?
was talking about the moment when I said the guy that.
Yeah. Don't worry. I think about it every day. I see.
I'm sorry I had to curse you with that knowledge.
No, I would have seen it eventually. I wasn't really looking at him because he's a man, and has muscles, and that's not usually
True.
my type of man.
True.
I like them
We
built
hate
like
men over
weak
on this
little
side.
babies. Wink. If you can lift a pencil, I don't want it. Give me the femboys.
Lentil collects femboys so that she can eventually amass an army of Mizitsune.
What the fuck? I like the nerdy ones, okay? What can I say? You can be a little muscly. Actually, there's one specific type of muscly you're allowed to be. This one guy on TikTok who has a bunch of tattoos, and he was a thirst trap guy who actually is very cringy if you go watch his content, but that is the other form that is allowed.
I don't know, man. I've been pretty much fucking with the Euphorious dudes. Mighty and Exagerous, they're cool, bro. I fuck with them. I got both of them. I didn't get their like codes because I was like, I don't go fuck, but
Mighty
they're
doesn't
still
need one.
dudes. I don't get man like cones, unfortunately.
Anaxa has the
Uh,
tiniest waist out of all of the Star Rail men.
it's Professor and Exagerous. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna call him Anaxa. I don't know nothing about him yet. I haven't met him yet. I know what happens to him though, I think.
I haven't finished the
What
story.
are your thoughts on my theory?
I don't know. Oh no, yeah, I like your theory. Your theory is much more in depth than mine. Mine was just that, oh yeah, she's just part of the crew now.
Part of the crew, part of the
Once
ship.
they leave, yeah,
So, you wanna know my reasoning for why?
they're pink
They're both pink, but they're not both just pink. They're both pink and blue and white very
and
specifically.
blue.
And
Yeah.
they both have the same hairstyle, weirdly enough. And then also, the way that Mem acts when you talk to Mem, she acts like March 7th when you say like funny lines to her. Like when you say like the what is it, March 8th or whatever line, and she like puts her hands on her hips and like looks at you and furrows her eyebrow. That's what Mem does. Like almost
That's true, now that I
exactly.
think about it. Yeah. I don't think about you might be right about that. Hold on. What do you think about
And then
the fake collab?
I think Saber looks fucking weird when she opens her mouth. And I heard
Oh,
people
yeah,
were mad
I-
that she doesn't have the same outfit that she normally does in the game, in the other games with like the armor and stuff.
Well, we've been getting that same outfit since like fucking 2006.
I
Who
don't know.
cares?
I don't know. I thought the outfit was fine. I don't really.
I
The
do
outfit's
I don't know
wanna-
much about
perfectly
Fate.
fine.
I
do wanna
didn't
say,
know what
when
you meant by
told
that.
When you told me that Saber and Archer were being added to the game, I knew who you were talking about, But do you know why I said like that
No,
doesn't
I have
narrow
no
it down at all?
I have no idea for the sole reason is I googled the characters that before, because the characters were leaked before the game was gonna come out. And literally Saber and Archer came up. So I'm like, I have no idea what the fuck that means, mortal.
So
Okay.
yeah, so Saber and Archer aren't actually their names. That's like their class.
Yeah, in every single Fate series, there is a Saber and an Archer.
Yeah. That makes sense, but you look up their names and blonde-haired fucking blue-eye Saber comes up. Archer, I don't know,
They're just the most
slightly,
iconic. Yeah,
yeah, comes up.
they're like the characters, and so that's why.
And
Did you
I'm
know
glad.
that the Fate series started off as a doujin?
I did. Seal told me
I
it started
did.
off as porn,
Yeah.
and I just assumed that that's what that meant. I didn't look it up or anything, because that's weird.
It makes
don't-
so much more sense though when you like consider the implications of King Arthur being a woman.
King Arthur's a woman?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's Saber.
'Cause
Saber
Saber
is
is
King
King
Arthur.
That's
She
cool.
has a son. The son has a
Which is
mother
also a
that
girl.
is not Saber.
I don't know what that means. Lesbians?
No.
No, but yes, but no. It's
Okay.
it's
Come on, let's go.
It certainly is something. Yeah,
Are we okay, explain.
Merlin
there's just not much
Magic?
explanation. It's
Merlin create magical gawk.
Gotcha. Yeah, yeah. You could
To
have just
continue
said
the
th-
ruse.
you was it pink? Because if you said the pink juice, I would have known what you're talking about with the context. It's always pink.
But yeah, and then for some reason the son is also a girl.
No, that makes sense.
yeah, it does.
How do I leave this area?
Naturally, of course.
I think I can make it.
But I'm glad they're giving Archer away for free because, like, be honest, if the choice of rolling was between Saber and Archer, I would not be choosing Archer.
Do you wanna know what my saddest thing about
Wouldn't.
this is? They're gonna have light cones and constellations, and then they're gonna disappear. And never come back.
Yeah,
So I have to waste
But I
pulls on
only
them
care about
because I will feel really sad if I don't get them.
oh yeah.
Because it's like, what if my favorite character down the road, their actual best in slot is literally this one, and I'll never be able to get it because
I like
Genshin fucked me up for that.
With who?
that Saber
Farina.
and 2B
Oh.
are like the ultimate. All right, guys, we're putting our woman in a video game for a crossover characters.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah,
I never said there was anything wrong with that. I said I think it was funny.
it was funny.
Who else gets put in a lot? Hatsune Miku.
Hatsune Miku. Mm-hmm.
Would you hire Hatsune Miku? You can do that. I know one of the Niji
For what?
Sanji VTubers did that. They did a collab
I
and they
heard-
sung together and danced.
Oh,
It was a concert. It was a 3D
Wow.
concert.
that's pretty sick.
You ever think
Yeah,
about
you
how
can just
there
hire her.
is an alternate Pokemon universe where Miku is a trainer?
Isn't
There's
she
an
like
alternate
basically
universe
canon?
for literally everything. For
Is
Miku.
she?
She's like basically canon, but like legally distinct.
Yes. I'm happy to help anytime.
My game is fucking
Well, what can I do? Yep.
eating rocks. Get
There are so many sirens going off in the background.
Is it fire season? Maybe because of that.
Maybe.
Has it started? I know it started here. I literally got a fire alert being like, do not have fires. Do not turn on your barbecue. Don't even think about smoking outside.
I'm ready to
There
work.
was a fire at my work the
Alrighty.
other day.
Did you start it?
Perfection.
For legal reasons, no.
You're not allowed to say that. You literally say no.
I know, I'm fucking with you. No, it wasn't
By
me.
adding legal reasons, you now have implicated yourself, and they can.
It's
can-
fine. I'm anonymous online anyway.
They're gonna hack your IP.
Nobody knows where I work.
Not yet.
Hacking the mainframe. Okay, I need to get Hunter Symbol 2 for the next piece. Do I care about that? Probably not.
You get those from tempered monsters. You can get them as
Are Blossom Dance
apparently-
tickets... Can I get more of them? Or are they're just gone?
They're from the daily tasks. Or oh wait, the Blossom Dance. That's
the Blossom Dance
from
tickets
the...
are from the daily tasks. The catalogs are from the
Yeah,
what's it
yeah,
called?
yeah.
How do I do daily tasks?
Talk to the cat that has you redeem stuff.
It's not here?
I mean, the cat's in every map.
I don't know where it is then. Is it this one?
His name it should be like something. Fucking know.
I'd like to request support.
Just
Yes.
go to support desk.
Receive.
Yeah.
So these are the amount that I can get total for today, and then I'm shit out of luck for all the other.
Yeah, so
Speaking
you gotta
of
do all that
tomorrow,
stuff.
Isn't the event ending today?
I thought it was tomorrow.
I think it's tomorrow, so you might be able to play tomorrow as well.
Okay. We need to kill a Hirabami. Hunt one high rank Hirabami. Hunt one tempered monster. 6-star or higher. Complete all research help monster bounties. Complete one event quest and quests in cliffs. Complete 3 quests in cliffs. We can start with the Hirabami. Can I do that? Or do you... Well,
Right.
You can do
it just
that.
says
Yeah.
Hirabami, right?
I'm happy to help.
It's just any
anyone else.
Hirabami, yeah. As long as it's high rank.
I'll be
Is it
waiting.
almost supposed to give me quests? What?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Never mind. I don't know how to read.
What do you mean? What are we confused on?
I didn't know the join/quest thing was what I was supposed to click on. Is there an event Hirabami? No.
No, there's not, unfortunately. You can do an optional quest. Hirabami.
My optional quest Hirabami is the one where we have to hunt 2 of them. But
it's also a
Wait,
4-star. They're also
what time did you have to get off, Lentil?
at 8:30.
What time is it for you right now?
7:45.
Okay.
If you scroll down further, there's a Hirabami that's just 1. That's still high rank.
Well, let's check our maps to see if we have a tempered one, because then we could knock out 2 of the goals at once.
That's smart.
A
I don't think I can
6-star
join you
tempered
though.
One.
Yeah.
6-star tempered
Hirabami,
Hirabami.
Do they go that high?
I did already start a quest if you just want to beat this fucking guy. Nope, it's gone. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
I lost connection to this,
Oh.
the Monster Hunter stuff. So,
Oh, it says I'm in.
Let's get on our way.
It says I'm in your thing.
are you sure?
Are
Yeah,
you
it says
sure
you're on
about
a
that?
quest.
We received
Are you not on the quest?
Don't let them go to waste.
I am on a quest, but it just says I'm with Light Square.
I'm gonna try joining you then. Let's see.
Mortal has accepted a quest and is waiting for others to join.
Yeah, says I'm here.
Oh, I wonder
God,
what happened.
your game is chugging, Lentil.
It just needs a moment. It just needs a minute, you know? I don't know why it's so fucked up right now. I might need to clean my PC. It's really hot in my office, and then on top of that, it's, I haven't cleaned my PC in a little bit. So there might be a little bit of a dust.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, one of my coworkers who is in the like supervisor and training program thing, when the like fire was reported outside, they heard over the radio that, you know, hey guys, there's a fire outside, and then one of the managers goes, oh, shit, call 911, I guess.
Did you guys close your air? What is it
No,
called?
it apparently just got dealt with pretty quick.
That's good. My favorite time was when I was working during a there were tons of fires like right around the place where I live, and my work there's like an air wall that goes down that like protects like from getting pollutants and stuff into the store, and it protects from rain, like just like general like air shit, and the air quality was considered to be uninhabitable. Yeah, whatever it is. And our air thing was broken, and they just left every single front door open. There was so the entire store just got filled with smoke, and like people were coughing and like complaining, and like a lady came in and she's like, I have to leave. Unironically, this is a health hazard. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? And I'm like, it's what my manager wants. I can't do anything. Would you like me to get him here so you can yell at him? And she's like, yes. What the fuck?
Yes.
You're gonna be working in this all day? It was awesome. He closed the doors, waited for her to leave, and then opened them again.
Oh my god. Oh, did I ever tell you about the fucking like COVID Karen?
No.
When like high management came in for like a walk of the store.
I have one for you, but yeah.
So we had like, I want to say like maybe 6 people from like high-end management for the company come in to do like a walk of the store. And this one lady started losing her shit at them because they were all like super packed together, and they're like, you're not 6 feet apart. And they didn't really have any way to respond to that other than, you're right, and then they had to disband the entire thing that they flew onto the island to do.
That's so
and
funny.
reschedule.
That's so funny. There was a
Literally,
lady.
all of the employees were like, this lady's my fucking hero. That's so funny.
I love when shit like that happens. Come on, why'd you leave? There was a lady one time, because I live in Alberta, who no one believed in masks and no one believed in, weirdly enough, sanitizing your fucking hands.
Oh.
and like cleaning shit to make sure it's like not people who touch stuff it's not contaminated. And this lady came over as I was cleaning one of the buggies and licked the fucking handle. I was appalled, not even if it was COVID. I'm like, this is fucking disgusting, lady. What is your problem? Oh. COVID was a fun time.
I do miss when people were like getting up in my space and I could just to get them to fuck off.
Yeah.
God, I remember there was one guy who was like losing his shit at me because I was telling him like, hey, sorry, we'll just get you on the other side, because he was in our workspace, like between the 2 tills, and not on the customer side. And he was losing his mind. He was like, dude, we're fucking young, okay? It doesn't affect young people. It's only for old people. You're going to be fine. And I'm like, I'm immune compromised about 7 times over. And he just got completely stunned. Like, he damn near reverted to T-pose, like, from the fucking game files. And then he just was like, I'm really sorry. And I'm like, can I get you on the other side, man? He was like, I didn't know. If I knew, I wouldn't have done that. And I'm like, that's the thing. You don't know anybody, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why we do it the way we do it. We keep everyone safe.
Makes my brain want to explode.
I think he, like, you know how most people become self-aware? Well, they're like super young children, just like in a Walmart, and then they come to the realization that they are real people. I think that happened to that guy in his mid-30s.
Right there, yeah. Okay, we gotta do a tempered monster next. I don't know how to do that.
It's just the
I can
monsters
see if
with
I
the
have
purple
any I
around
can
them.
post.
Well, I don't know. Can I join you?
Right.
Preferably do it in the cliffs, in the ice cliffs, because that'll kill two birds with one stone.
Let me see if I have any.
I've got a tempered Nursilla. It's 5-star.
In the
though.
cliffs?
In the cliffs, yeah.
Is that what I'm supposed to be looking for? Map.
Is it your thing?
World map.
Is a tempered?
It just says
6-star,
tempered.
right?
There we go.
I'll read it again. I think 6-star was a different one. Maybe you're right.
I
No,
just
you're
posted
right.
one.
You're right. I'd like
No,
to
it's a
record.
6-star higher.
Yeah, you're right.
Hop on in.
This is
Where
only
is it again?
3-star. We need a 6-star.
Oh,
Yeah. Hunt one tempered
Yeah.
monster ranked 6-star or higher. Do I even have 6 stars unlocked?
yeah, that's what
Um,
I was thinking, because I was looking for stuff that she could accept, and this was rank 41.
Hold on, let me see.
How do I tell what's in the locale of something? Did I hit play on Spotify? Is that what I'm listening to
I've
right
got
now? Yes, I did.
I've got
That's
a-
really
a-
funny.
6-star tempered Doshagama.
In the
Not in the cliffs,
cliffs?
just in general.
What does a tempered one look like on the map?
Alright, it's
Can you
posted.
tell?
they're
Yeah, they're purple outlined.
yeah,
Purple.
they're lentil coated.
Hmm.
Right.
Give it a roll.
Quest is up, by the way, Lentil.
Yeah, I joined.
Oh.
I'm in your balls.
In my what?
Walls, not balls.
okay.
Hey, he never said what you said.
Okay, what did you hear, Zero?
I heard balls.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my lord. I died frame 1.
I told you I
I
speak
should
Zero.
probably eat.
You really do, scarily so. Like, you're fluent.
It's because you ate the lentil soup that one time. I'm not. I don't actually. I don't
guess
even. Yeah, I don't actually speak Zero. I just know what your thought is.
Zero, you've played Baldur's Gate, right?
Balls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know the Myconid colony?
What do they look like?
The mushroom
It's been a
people
while.
underground.
Mushroom
yeah.
days.
That's
What
how Lentil
mushroom
communicates
days?
with you. It's not that she speaks zero, it's that she's telepathically speaking to you.
No, I'm
It's
reading
just
his
that I'm
brain.
lentil.
You can't read my brain. I'm just reading it. It's like a book.
What kind of story am I?
Autism.
Oh, Zero, have I ever gone on the Library of Babel rant to you?
The word Babel seems familiar, but I'm not sure.
Okay, so the Library of Babel is like, it's not technically like Christian, but it is like in that ballpark of mythology.
Uh-huh.
Did you just
Basically,
say Christian is a
it is
mythology?
It is.
Oh my god. Cancel them right now, boys.
Like I don't believe in any god, therefore they're all
Get him,
mythology to me.
Jesus.
Okay, no, but it's just really funny as a comparison.
I mean, it's
The
accurate.
rapture is coming, mortal.
Anyway, basically it is a library with every book that could possibly be written.
Like the library in Avatar: The Last Airbender. Yeah.
Kind of, but like way more, because it includes every possible one. Meaning, you could have
Future
a book
books.
where every single, sorry, they're all, I think, 100 pages. So it's not like infinite, but it's like, you could have a book that is all the letter A, and then you could have a book that is all the letter A, but the last letter is B. And somebody has recreated this online. So there is a functional Library of Babel in real life, which includes like a number of books, because obviously it's not all going to fit in 100 pages, that perfectly describe everything that ever has and ever will happen to you in your life specifically.
Would you read it?
I would absolutely read it, yeah. I go fishing for spoilers all the time.
You can
Okay.
also order a completely random book from the Library of Babel, and there's a lot of people who have, and as you
Babel
would
delivery.
assume, most of them are just complete gibberish, but sometimes people will get one that has just like a really deep quote 67 pages in.
Me
That's
when modern
crazy.
art.
It's really cool.
Babel book. When will I be happy?
But like, as completely improbable as it is entirely possible that if you ordered a book off of the Library of Babel, you could get 100 pages starting, that describes your life, starting from the moment you get the book, up until as much as it can fit. That's
What
all
if-
completely accurate.
What if you got the one that describes your life, but it's actually just a stalker's life who's been noting down every single thing, and it's not your book, it's their book.
I mean, hey man, to be seen is to be loved, alright? I'll take it.
How would you feel though? Oh, I also died. Oh, we all died.
We all died.
Who died first,
yeah.
Mortal or me? Wait, no, I didn't die.
I
I'm
did.
still here. I didn't die.
I did. I had no stamina to dodge. You
Well,
said
it's
would I
not
take
Lentil's
it?
fault.
Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha.
You said would I
Like-
take the Stalker's book?
No, how would you feel knowing that a
I
stalker's book, instead of dictating any of their life, it would actually be all of your life? But, like,
I'd be
from
a
their
little touched.
perspective.
Skills hunter. But maybe we should
What does
try
a stalker look
exploring
like?
the other
That I'm not gonna lie, that does like that is gonna like.
All
Come
right.
You don't get to know
Example
that.
one, they look like Punk Child Magic.
Oh,
Oh, absolutely, I take it. I'd be so okay with it. You know what? I might even. Hey, listen.
I'd ask for a signed copy.
Right. All right. She can have me all she wants. You know, she can have the real thing if she wants. Like, I don't care. That's fine. But if we're talking to like fucking the more, then that's a no, thank you. All right. The police are being called. All right. Bombing the ocean as we speak.
Turf
Oh, wait,
war.
let me actually-
Wait,
I
there's
forgot.
there was a tempered hero bomb me.
Oh, you don't need hero bomb anymore though.
I know. I want to see what level it was. How do I check what level it
Here.
is?
I'm
You're
just
not.
gonna start this
It's
one.
5, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, I just started the same one.
It's a 5. It's a
the
6-star.
same one.
No, I just started the same
They're
one. we just did.
different.
Oh, gotcha.
Why didn't we fight this
Hmm.
Gravios? Wait, why didn't this one count? We fought this one. We killed the 6-star tentacle squid. It's tempered.
Probably because it was an event quest, maybe. I don't know. Actually, wait. You're right. Why didn't that
I'll be
count?
waiting here.
Are you sure it was 6-star?
Yes.
Looking at it right now, yeah. I'm gonna assume you're right, and it's because of Event Quest.
Unlock the event items. Don't do the event quests.
Wait, I have the Hunt 1 Tempered Monster rank 6 or higher. Maybe you weren't high enough
Yeah, me too.
Hunter rank at the time?
Well,
But then, but she's still able to do it.
no, because I haven't been farming hunter rank since.
Yes.
That was after when that was after when we were fighting it, when we realized I don't need to be a higher level to fight these ones. And then we just started fighting them. And that was the first one we did.
I don't know.
Are we doing Raidao or are we doing Doshagama?
Oh, well, I was already in Doshagma. I don't know if he's already in Raidao.
I haven't started fighting it.
I think Zero started
Well, I
fighting this
have,
one.
and
So.
yeah.
Why did they take his penis away?
Huh?
Who's?
Crazy Frog.
They were worried about the woman that was mad about Blaziken's penis.
Oh! Honestly, you're probably right.
We received support items. Don't let them go to waste.
Fuck that lady. I hope that her children now are like furries.
Ugh. Hey, you foster what you fear.
Yeah.
Me when the woman is worried about a chicken's non-existent fur dick instead of fucking
Anything else in that game.
Gardevoir's massive tits.
She doesn't have tits.
I know, but like,
Alright, you just
You
you
know,
had cannon
community
her with them.
headcanon.
Gotcha, okay.
oh wait, here we go. What they would actually be worried about? Fucking femboy. What's the evolution of Ralts?
Kirlia?
Gallade?
Something like that.
No,
Oh,
not Gallade.
Curly.
No.
Zero's closer.
Perlia.
Yeah, Curly.
Yeah, something like that.
I forgot what Ralts
never
was
know
for
how to
a
say your
second
name.
and I was thinking that it was Curlia.
Do we think Gallade is Twink Death?
Well,
No, not really.
No.
He's still twinkish.
that okay, if Gallade's twinkish, it's like a twink that's been doing like CrossFit.
Push-ups. Oh.
Make sure to grab
Plunk.
extra leaves behind.
No muscle
Oh, yeah,
built,
that's
but
right.
also no fat on your body. Who is everyone's favorite Pokemon?
I
Eevee.
wonder.
Yes, say it for chat.
Gliscor.
And why?
I like him.
Why Eevee? It used to be Vaporeon, right?
No, it was always Eevee. But I like the shiny Eevee.
Oh my god! Have I told you the time I got a shiny Eevee?
Yeah.
Have I told you why I hate
A long time ago.
Incineroar?
I think so, but I don't remember.
So I was like farming to get shiny Eevee in Moon, and I was using my Incineroar to do it. And I was not looking at the screen because basically after a while of shiny hunting, it's literally just like you've learned the exact buttons you need to press and you just keep repetitively like pressing them. The moment the shiny Eevee
Oh,
popped
you
on
killed it?
screen, I used flamethrower and absolutely fucking killed it. And then, the part of it that makes it the worst is Incineroar's flamethrower doesn't come from its mouth. It comes from its fucking belt. So it looks like it's just
Looks like you pissed on it.
fucking, yeah, or another thing, but with
Oh.
fire.
Oh yeah.
And then
That's
I just gotta watch as its entire health bar just like disappeared, and I let out
What
a
did this thing
guttural
kill us last
scream.
time? We beat the shit out of this
circumstances
thing in
have-
like 3 minutes.
It's because I wasn't here
Yeah,
last
it was
time.
just circumstance. You didn't even die last time. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Is I showed up after you guys were fighting it for a while.
Oh. Oh, I see. No, I don't see actually. I'm still confused.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I was here from frame 1, so I kept you alive.
I
Oh,
see.
okay. I see now. Got you.
Completed your first investigation. What did we investigate?
That's just what this is called.
Yeah,
when
so
you're looking
when you
at
see monsters on your map, you can save them as investigations, and then you go into the investigations tab into in Alma, and those are your investigations.
Investigation.
And it's just like it's just so that you could just save monsters on your that just appear out in the open.
and you can fight them 3
Those are
times
good.
rather than once.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, do it again.
Why are we gonna do it again? What happened?
Go back to 1 hour and 38 minutes on this VOD and listen to the way that you said that.
Huh?
Wait, what?
It's fine.
I'm confused. I'm sorry.
Okay, the next bounty is complete one
Cliffs.
event quest or kill quests in the cliffs. Wait, what? How was the
one
other way that I
event?
get
No
these?
event quests are in the cliffs? That's fucked up.
I don't know.
The other way you get what?
The other way I get the tickets? Is it just logging in the morning, or was there something else
Yeah,
I was supposed to
logging
do?
in.
Yeah.
How do I gain my login bonuses? Did I already do that?
If you go to the menu, go to the first one, and all the way down should be login bonus.
It's quest results. Nope, that's not the first one.
The last.
You cannot
one.
do this
the
right now.
first,
Why?
as in items and equipment.
Yes, it says you cannot do this right now. Why?
You probably already collected it. That's why.
Oh, okay. Ma.
Yeah, you did collect it. You were talking about it earlier, trying to figure it out. Yeah.
Did you post a quest or am I posting a quest?
Oh, am I posting it? Hold on, I got you.
Alma,
Okay.
you were not
So-
here and then you were here.
Yes.
Do we want to do the Cliffs one or the what's it called first?
I
Uh,
say we do
The
cliffs.
event one gives me a ticket, the Cliffs one doesn't give me a ticket. But the very last one gives me a ticket.
Yeah, the very last one. It means you got to do all of them.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. It's like
Yeah.
we could do the event one first.
Okay, the event one first. Got you. Event
Which
quest. Let's do.
which are the event quests? Didn't we also do these?
We did.
I swear we did event quest. Like really.
We did several.
Or was I just selecting the wrong ones? Because we did the Lalabrina one, we did the That Won't Work on Me, and the Gravios one, yes? No, the Gravios one I got kicked out of. That's when I DC'd.
It should account for the rest. I'm assuming maybe it's just because you didn't like look at your missions beforehand. I don't
Do you know what I'm
but-
wondering? If me DCing is why it didn't work. Because it did say my stuff was not saved.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I've got a quest up.
Oh,
The
okay.
Event Chedacabra. It should be quick.
The frog. I should have made this
Feeling
frog
this guy
bigger.
gives me a sense of purpose.
This makes sense. I'm gonna make a frog model just so you wanna beat me up.
Oh.
You have
I
a
would never want
purpose
to
again.
beat you up, but I don't think I could be here.
Would a toad be acceptable?
Absolutely the fuck not. Excuse you?
Potato fairies are like kind of right. They're like okay-ish a little bit.
What are potato furries? What?
Hey, I'll send you another. I know I sent you them before, but I'll send you them again. And then I'll delete it after if it's not okay.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared?
They're the ones that scream at you. The mud orbs, yeah.
Oh, they're more okay, but
Yeah,
I don't
but,
also
like, still
like
not,
the
yeah.
screaming.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Do you like the fucking like edit around it?
Yeah, it's very it's very cosmic.
Cosmic horror.
I love fighting on these like dead dudes
I
because
seal,
they
by
just
the
fill
way.
up my my charge meter.
Oh, do you actually?
Oh yeah. As long as I'm hitting a body, my meter does stack. So I just keep on
Looks like the monster dropped.
full stacking sword gauge. It like burns my sharpness to do it, but it's very satisfying.
Sharp. Do you... How do I word this?
Or is it gonna come out like weird, mean? What are you thinking? Either one.
It was a
is fine, you can
conversation
say it.
I was having with Seal, and it was about slime girls. Do you think that they can decide whether or not they're like more hard than other, like
Like more dense and stuff.
more dense? Yeah. We've already almost
Yeah, I
killed
would
it.
assume so. Considering they need to wear clothes and stuff.
I don't think they need to wear clothes. I think they can
Well,
make
they don't
fake
need
clothes.
to, but they can't.
Do you think they could be like Elsa
Yeah,
and make
but-
their own clothes? She is naked
just
under
be
that,
part
and
of
it's
the
literally
shape-shifting.
just ice shit.
Didn't know that. Good to know.
It's the weirdest part of Frozen to me that is never explained, and I don't understand how it works. Cause she literally makes whole ass fucking garments out of it. but then she goes to places that are hot and they don't melt away. And it doesn't make any sense to me because Olaf needs a fucking cloud to make cold.
Well, she also
Yeah,
has
but
cold powers.
she
She's
can-
just refreshing
Yeah, she can
it.
make the cold herself.
Wouldn't she get really tired
probably-
really quickly if
Nah,
she's
she's
just
just good
constantly
at it.
doing that? That's
She's
crazy.
just, she's just got it like that. Yeah, she's just nice.
Like, you do gotta consider that she spent her whole life trying not to use it actively, and then Frame 1 made a castle.
Yeah, in a fucking cold area.
Yeah, I don't think she needed the area to be cold. I think she just went there so she'd be away from everybody. It just happened to be a cold area, but it was at, like, the
She's so
furthest point she
relatable
could
for
be.
that. People, fuck that shit. I'm gonna go make a house and paint it black so people think I'm a witch.
It's gonna be a hot fucking house.
I'll just get really good air conditioning or live in the basement only. It'll be like really cool and epic. The upstairs
Oh,
will
true,
be
true.
completely empty and you'll walk in and it'll be spooky and scary. But then the moment you go downstairs, it's gonna just be full of like taxidermy and gamer shit. Actually, I could
yeah,
put the taxidermy
gamer
upstairs because that's
taxidermy
also
combo.
scary. I'm gonna get taxidermy gamers. It's just gonna be a bunch of
Yeah,
shriveled up
it's-
twinks.
It's a classic.
Yes.
Oh, that's what happens to Twink Death. It's in my house's basement.
Since they're taxidermied, of course. Taxidermy gamers. I also
Okay.
have the Cliffs quest up now.
God Zero, you're so fucking on it.
Hey, you're running out of time, so I figured
We have
get it up
15-ish minutes.
there. Mm-hmm.
I will probably be playing after, if anyone's around, but I'll probably not be streaming it. Simply just to play.
I mean, hey, I still gotta get the Raydao armor.
Right now. Assignments. Optional quit. What are we doing? I'm joining Zero.
We're just killing a monster in the cold.
I forgot.
I think it was a, like, 3-star, right? So this should die super quick.
What was the last one? We killed that one fast too.
Well, it's also fucking Chatacabra, so like there's no hard Chatacabra.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
they
slime
really
girls
were
making
pandering
themselves.
to Zero by making the frog monster a little beta.
It is, yes. They knew. Slime girls choosing their density. Do you think that they can learn to make themselves more dense? Or do you think they're just
Absolutely.
born with a certain amount of it and then that's just what they have? Is it like a skill?
I don't think they're.
I think they're
it's a
able to
skill because
add to their goo. I think they just assimilate.
No, not adding to their goo. They control their goo better.
Yeah, but you can't become more dense without more mass. Unless they're just becoming smaller.
Yeah, but you could feed them and like muscles and like
That's
grow
what I'm
them in
saying.
that way.
They're able to add to the goo.
But then you have the density issue. Are they just permanently that thick and like hard forever?
No, I think they're able to.
Oh, this thing takes a
increase their
photo of
density,
us. This
but
guy
I
sucks
think
dick.
they are able to add to the goo as well.
So it's like both
Yeah,
of them
this
are
guy's got a
happening
mass
at the
on.
same time, kind of.
Yeah.
This is one of the new ones they added, right?
No, he's been around
No.
forever.
But like, not new ones added as in...
as in not in Rise and Worlds.
Oh, okay.
If that,
Old ass monster. Kind of looks like Puke, but like rock variant.
I think we've had this conversation before, and Seal went, "No, Puke looks like this guy."
Well, look at its tail. It's like they took Puke, shaved off all the scales and feathers, and then made them
No,
rocks.
this guy came first.
Okay, other way around. Shaved off all the rocks and gave them feathers and scales.
Holy shit, he just fucking flew.
I want Zero's chicken to carry me into battle.
God, I'm so glad that I was able to watch that a second time on Lentil's stream. This dude just fucking ascended forwards. Oh, hey Lentil, you can carve him.
I think it's doing the fake thing. Also, I'm shooting my
No,
chicken.
surely not.
If it says I can still attack it, I'm not going to believe you ever.
See, look, he
Oh,
died.
so you can carve him.
See, look, he died.
We were just lagging a little bit. He did the death delayed.
God, he's so fucking gross.
Mortal, why are
After
you
he
carving
dies.
Arkvale's tail?
New data.
One more!
Don't you need to do 2 more in the cliffs?
Well, this was the third one.
What?
This was the third one.
This is only the second one for me.
Hold on, I'm drinking my drink.
She really drank that shit.
Drink the drink before you drunk the drunk.
Well,
Yeah, there's only 2 out of 3 for Ray, so this is... We need to do one more.
and I think Lentil has to do it 2 more.
So now that I'm done drinking,
Right.
this is 2 out of 3.
Okay, so she doesn't
Yeah.
have to do the 1 more.
He was
Well,
there
to be
for-
fair, she also had 0 out of 1 for the event quest when we were done it, so I thought hers was just behind.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, well, the quest is up.
Right.
Yeah, let's fucking go. I think that this is really funny that most of this session was literally nothing, and then a little bit was actually purposeful.
Yeah.
It's okay, I enjoy the Monsty Hunties regardless. I want that gem.
What game?
Um,
What?
Circling back to like 3 hours ago. Zero, would you like to play
Mhm.
Valheim on stream?
Yeah, sure. That'd be pretty cool.
I want to play. And I think there's a new... Would you imagine if you had to make and manage arrows? That would suck ass. They already... You used to have to make and manage coatings, and they removed that in this game, which was the best thing they've done for bow and arrow. Guys can actually sug.
I forgot he could make his tail do that.
Well, yeah. I'm gonna assume that you made that, but I read your thing out, and then also, it's just a thing that exists. He has, like, fucking weird shit on his horn. Is that what flashes us? It,
Yep.
like...
Yeah.
What does it look like? It looks like something. An eel's... Okay, even if I'm behind it, that... What the fuck? Man, this guy just sucks.
Lentil wouldn't
Zero.
last 2 seconds against a Piscine Wyvern.
A Pisky Wyvern? Why? I would just drink it. What do you mean?
This dude's whole kit is just kind of like an offshoot of stupid,
Titsy.
fucking awful fish creatures.
Oh, I thought it was Titsy. Never cared for the features, so I never engaged, except for power coatings. I liked it. I liked the idea of trying to, like, determine what coating to use when and, like, whatnot. I wish there were more coatings. And, like, if you could make coatings, because it would have made more sense in World because you had to make them, like coatings that could have the same purpose for like sleep and then exhaustion or something, but like depending on how your buildup was what determined which one you had. And then you could build up towards 2 of them, because sometimes it feels like the buildup takes 35 billion years, and then sometimes it feels like it takes like 3 shots. We should attach blades to our chickens and have them run into battle.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm just saying, I would be on the side of the ostriches.
Oh. You've never lost a war.
That was emus? Okay, well,
Oh,
I
yeah,
would still be on the
you're
sides
correct,
of the
you're correct.
emus.
Aw.
I would also be on the side of the lemurs. I feel like if the lemurs rose up, they could also win the war.
Lentil, do you know about the killdozer?
Remind me.
This dude just like he cemented his I think it was like a truck or a tractor. I think it was a tractor. He just put it in a cement block and started driving through buildings.
What? No, I've
And
never
they
heard of
couldn't
that.
stop him.
I learned about recently through Zombro that the Demon Core exists. And the moment Zombro told me that the Demon Core exists, I now have learned that there's like it has just been a very prominent meme, and I just didn't understand what was happening. And it shows up fairly often.
There's a demon core in my mouth.
Which one's worse?
A
Yeah,
bomb or
I
a
just
demon
it
core, probably
even
demon
if
core.
you said it, I just didn't know what it was.
That should be all your quests, yeah.
Think you hate us? No, it has to do with your brain's recognition of like things. Normally it takes I think 3 to 5 times for your brain to actually acknowledge something exists if you're not like super into it. Which is why when you're trying to get a job somewhere, the best way to do it is go in and talk to a manager. The next day, send in their resume and have them call you, and then go in for your interview. That is the most optimal way to get a job, because that is your 3rd point of contact, and they will remember you.
I heard from the others.
So Lentil, on June 4th,
Ooh.
June 4th, 2004, Marvin Heemeyer unleashed his gigantic armored tank-like bulldozer upon the small town of Granby, Colorado. It was an act of defiant but misguided revenge upon those who he perceived had done him wrong in a long series of local property disputes. Over a period of several hours, Heemeyer proceeded to cause mayhem and destruction while overwhelming the efforts of local police to stop the killdozer in its tracks.
To answer your question, Seal, time is not real, and time is fucked up for me. I do not understand time. I understand it as a concept, I do not understand it physically passing. Which is why
Because it doesn't pass.
sometimes when I message people, and like this is like one of my main reasons of why like I'm okay with people not talking to me for months on end, because they'll talk to me, they'll just message me, and it'll be exactly the same as when like months ago when they messaged me. I will treat them. Is that it just doesn't it's not real. It's not fake. It's like fake time. The only time that it matters is if the reason why we stopped talking is they were being shitty.
think I only have a good sense of time when I'm thinking about it, but how often do I really do that? Because I just be chilling and all of a sudden I'm like, what time is it? I'll got my watch on, or I'm not looking at my phone and be like, I think it's about 1:30. I'll look at my phone and it'd be 1:30. But
I
like, how
want to
often
be
am I
that
really thinking
person.
about time?
This is not the person who makes me armor. I don't know. Like, I feel like time is so weird, but it also makes sense for it to exist when like trying to like make plans and stuff with people. I can't make armor here? That's fucked up, bot.
Can?
Yes, you can. Go to Gemma. She's behind you. Or what? Maybe I'm
There's no
delayed a
Gemma
little bit.
here.
Gemma is everywhere. Yes.
She's not here.
I promise you she's there.
Where? There's
In
a
the cliffs?
cat?
Yeah, she's there.
There's
She's
a
just in a jacket.
cat?
She looks different.
Oh, she's okay. Where are you? Where are you?
And
That's not a
I'm
bad
so
Help you.
sorry.
She's near like the entrance. Like she's to the
Oh, I
right
see.
of
Well, she's normally like left and in front of where
left.
Alma is.
Yeah, exactly. They put her on the right this time.
And they also
Yeah,
put her
I
in a
get it.
coat, so she looks not. She looks different.
Got something in mind?
Okay, which ones are more important to me? These ones are also the Blossom Dance. I feel like I don't care about.
You can make all but 3 pieces right now if we're only factoring in the tickets.
Yeah, I just don't know which version of the set I care about more. I probably don't care about, like, the green version. Probably just, like, the feminine version of each set.
Remember, it's
Hello,
the Blossom
Fleur.
Dance tickets. The Blossom tickets are a completely different thing.
Yeah, you're looking at the Sakura Tide Alpha.
Oh. Wait, which one? Which ones am I looking at? Just these things?
Sakura
Blossom
Tide
Dance
Alpha.
is the ones that are daily. The tickets,
Blossom
not the
Dance.
catalogs.
This one's Blossom Dance. So fucking weird ass glasses?
No. Sakura Tide.
No, those are the catalogs. You need the ones that say Blossom Dance ticket.
Okay. These ones say Blossom Dance ticket. These ones also say Blossom Dance ticket. These say Blossom Dance ticket.
Those say catalog. Those
It-
say Blossom ticket. You're looking for Blossom Dance ticket.
Oh.
This is no. Don't believe me. I had the same thing. This is just such a fucking confusing and fucking annoying thing to deal
These
with.
ones.
They could have named them all something different, or at least a different color. But
They should have named this one Sakura Dance, and then the other one Blossom. And then it still would have been
I
on
agree.
theme and make sense.
because it's fucking I'm sitting there like I have these fucking Blossom Dance catalogs. What is it talking about? Not knowing that it's talking about the tickets that you only get for dailies. I was pissed when I found that out. I was like, you mean I actually have to do my dailies for once?
I'm ready to work.
What
Worst
is
day of my
this, a
life.
gotcha game?
Right. I haven't even done my dailies in Star Rail yet. Don't even get me started about dailies in Monster Hunter.
Lentil did all her dailies earlier.
Hello.
She speedran them.
I gotta speedrun my dailies, and I gotta do my Woba dailies, and I gotta do my Zenless dailies.
How are you liking Wua? How long have you been
I
playing
got
again?
Zanny.
Ready to work.
I've been playing again for like a month maybe since I got who was the last banner? Somebody was the
Zumbro.
last banner. I played her.
Cantarella or whatever the fuck her name is. The person who sticks her tongue out and has the tacit mark on her tongue,
Yeah,
right?
She's
The one who
she's
Clade
when
said
I
was
came
lentil
back. I didn't get her. I
coated.
didn't want her. But I took that time to finally upgrade my Carlotta to 80, and I still gotta do what's the
With those
girl with the
fucking
roses, the ballerina
ass.
girl? What's her name?
Camellia?
Camellia.
oh.
Yeah, I gotta upgrade her. And then I'm still in the process of upgrading Zanny.
I
And I'm
have
debating
literally
getting
I
Phoebe.
can't.
I don't really know.
Phoebe is really, really good. You should get her.
Look good.
I know, but like I also want the girl that's coming out next. I don't know her name. The druid looking one. The singer. I don't remember her name.
I don't know her
But you know what
either.
I'm talking about.
I don't like her color palette. I think her green should be lighter or very dark.
Perfection.
Oh,
I think
I like her
it
green a lot.
clashes. It clashes with her red hair, and they should have tried to make her red hair more prominent. And I think it looks bad because they didn't.
Good.
And literally, I mean like literally just by a couple tones to make it like lighter or darker, so that it makes one of them stand out more. But currently, if you take her like color palette, like take a picture of her and then turn it grayscale, they are so similar, your eye doesn't know where to look and focus on.
I liked it, man. I really, I thought I liked
Ready
it.
to
I
get
thought it was
to
cool.
work?
How she sings, man. I don't.
Okay, if I'm able to do this tomorrow, for the Blossom Dance, then I can get both sets.
Yes.
That was loud.
Listen, if anything, that was loud. If anything, mod your game, get the rest of it. Easy.
Look good.
I don't believe in that. What the heck?
The heck, man.
I only
Just cheat,
believe
man.
in
It's fine.
modding my game for funny sounds.
Like Orobomna. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Listen, it'll be fine. It'll come back next year.
I'm sorry, but Orobomna makes me think of fucking Ouroboros, and it's just Obama eating Obama.
You see, I was picturing
what-
Obama on Hirobami with Obama's head.
Wait, this is kind of fire. The
Right here,
male,
Obama with Obama's
or I
head.
guess the mask like pants with like the feminine top. This one's also good though, but I really like these pants.
Tomorrow, we get Ray Dow. Maybe tonight. Who knows? What HR are you?
Oh, you know.
Early 50, right?
211.
Why are you scrolling?
That's my birthday.
It is. When are we doing your birthday party?
I keep forgetting about that. Oh my god. Oh.
I think it looks better with the femme top. And then the mask arms.
Hello.
Hello. What does this set do?
No clue, to be honest. I just made it for the outfit.
Even if I get all of them, I don't think I can get all of them. Don't I also
Why?
need the palico?
Oh yeah.
Well, you only need 3 tomorrow. We got
only need-
7 today, so you should get 7 tomorrow. So you should have an excess of 4.
Hey, you only need what, 3 for the Palico? Maybe 2.
Which one's the
Yeah.
palico one? Do I unlock that by doing the event? I don't see it on here. Wait, high
you're
rank.
You're in
scrolling
low
through
rank.
Yeah.
I realized that after the fact. Oh, you only need 2. You don't have a weapon for it. Alright, Julio. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
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 I will leave my Steam on. If anyone's available later and wants to join me, that's chill. That's cool.
Bet.
I don't know how long it will be is the main thing. So I don't want to give a time frame.
That's fair.
That's fair.
But thanks for being cool and gamers and playing Monster Hunter with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have tomorrow off as well. So if we want to do Ray Dow farming, I am free.
We'll probably
But I guess
be
we have
available.
also way more time than we thought to do Ray Dow.
Yes. Who is currently existing on the internet? Should we raid Sister Hengast, because she popped in earlier and she's playing Deep Rock Galactic, because that sounds cool and epic. Or
Yorgi fun game.
should we raid my twin, Sayuri Ayaka?
And
Someone
your sister.
flip a coin. They're not actually my twin. But they're like
I know.
their model looks
I know.
so similar to mine, and they felt weird about messaging, being like, I didn't do this on purpose. Lentils choice. But I don't know. I think it's really cool and I like it. They're
I
playing
got
Minecraft
heads.
right now,
You
though.
pick one
So
to Trevor when it was head.
I didn't pick one. Mortal, did you pick one?
I did not.
All right, Mortal,
I
pick
didn't
one,
either.
and then Zero flip the coin.
A Hengus.
What?
Hengus.
Yes.
Heads
No,
or are they heads or
Hengast
tails?
is heads
Oh,
or tails?
heads.
Okay, now flip the
Okay.
coin.
Got tails this time.
All right. Sayuri it is. They're really cool. I like them a lot. They have like small anxieties and stuff about like with like messaging people and stuff, and they're very soft spoken. I did that wrong. But thanks for playing, guys. Bye.
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 And bye, Weedies. No, thank you, Mr. Krabs, for coming. I appreciate you. You're so epic and cool. I appreciate everyone. Seal got tails. Okay, perfect. It was perfect then. All right. Go say hi to Sayuri. Tell them how cool they are. And, yeah.